Hello, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back once again to the Wrestling Rant. Finally, time for the SmackDown spoilers for this Friday, January 3rd, 2014. And special side note, this episode of SmackDown was apparently taped the day before Raw. So, yeah. I don't know where it was taped. Probably the same place as Raw, but I don't know. Let's see. I guess the show starts with a reminder that Harper and Rowan versus Cody Rhodes and Goldust for the tag team titles will take place later on in the night. The show actually starts with all three members of the Shield coming out to the ring, and they cut a promo saying that they're stronger than ever, basically. The first match is Seth Rollins and Roman Reigns versus the Usos. The match ends in a disqualification when Ambrose interferes. CM Punk comes down to make the save, and then Vicky Guerrero comes out and makes a 6-man tag match for the main event. Of course, Punk and Usos versus the Shield. After that, R-Truth defeats Fandango when Cameron and Naomi come out on the stage and provide a distraction. I guess they started dancing, whatever the fuck. We cut backstage where Renee Young is going to conduct an interview with Big E Langston. Big E talks about Brock attacking Henry from Raw. And then Curtis Axel appears. And apparently, Axel versus Big E will happen later tonight. I don't know who made it official, or maybe Axel just came up to inform Big E that he had talked to Vicky. I don't know what the fuck. After that, we finally get the tag team title match. Cody Rhodes and Goldust win with a roll-up. So, apparently that report that I heard about the Harper and Rowan having the tag titles before the Royal Rumble, I don't know if those plans got scrapped or if they're just waiting another week. They might do it on Raw. I don't know. But anyways, after that, Nikki Bella defeats Oksana, probably with the weird shock treatment backbreaker thing she's been using lately. And after that, Big E defeats Curtis Axel with the big ending, of course. And after that is the main event. CM Punk and the Usos defeat the Shield when Punk hits Ambrose with a GTS. And then after the show, they retape a Bad News Barrett segment from earlier. Yeah. So, whatever. That's your SmackDown spoilers. Yeah. I'd like to take this opportunity to do something I was going to do separate, but then I figured, nah, might as well. I'd like to give my closing thoughts on 2013 as a year for the WWE. Short version is, it sucked. 2013 was not a very good year, as a fan, at least, of the WWE. They may have made a lot of money, their ratings may have gone up. I actually read a report that said the WWE stock has almost doubled in the last year. So, yeah, they're making a lot of money. but as a fan, watching the product has not been very good. We have not seen very many good matches. There's been some, but not that many. Most of the pay-per-views were not that good. And, jeez. They debuted a lot of new crappy gimmicks like Los Matadores and Bad News Barrett. Well, I guess those are really the only... Well... Yeah, those are really the only two debuts I can think of from this year. Well, at least crappy ones. They also brought us Xavier Woods. He's good. I mean, I don't really have any problems with him. My only problem is why they think they need to pair the Funkadactyls up with Woods and Truth. I understand that because Woods and Truth are basically the reason why Brodus and Tensai kind of split up. But I still don't understand why the Funkadactyls need to go with Truth and Woods. I guess they just feel like clinging on to him because they like to have fun and party and whatever, so we'll just go be with them. Brodus is too busy being a sad sack, and we haven't even seen Tensai since when him and Brodus split up, after Brodus attacked him. Not that I really care, I never really liked Tensai all that much. They're bringing back these guys that don't even need to be in the company. Lesnar and Batista. It's just not a good time to be a fan of the WWE, or at least not in my opinion. I don't know, some people might look at it differently. Maybe I'm just a little too jaded. I've been watching this stuff for a long time. Could just be burnout. I mean, I have pretty much watched every episode of Raw since '98 when I started watching. I've only missed very, very few episodes. And the only two I can think of right off the top of my head were the 2 episodes of Raw that I was actually at. So, yeah. SmackDown, you know, it's taped, so whatever. Don't hardly watch SmackDown. And right now it's worth avoiding like the plague because Vicky happens to be the fucking general manager and I don't want to see or hear her ass. But yeah, I guess those are my final thoughts for the WWE in 2013. It really was not that good. At least not to me. I am probably stupidly optimistic about 2014. I'm hoping things will get better. I really want things to get better. But I really doubt they will. But yeah, there you go. Think that will wrap it up for this episode of the Wrestling Rant. The SmackDown spoilers for Friday, January 3rd, 2014. Like I said, I don't know where it was. The notes I saw didn't say, so... Like I said, it was probably the same place as Raw, Richmond, I think. Either way, there you go. Hope you enjoyed the show. Please join us next time for probably be Raw next week. So do join us for that. And thank you once again for joining us this time. We hope to see you again next time.